to face the fear. Mr. Cemetery's Terror Tales begins now.
Welcome back, my fiendish fright seekers. Tonight, I got a tale to make your childhood playground nightmares feel like a walk in the graveyard. You see, some places never forget, and some places keep their visitors long after they left. And when the laughter fades and the rusted chains creak in the wind, you best hope the swing set stays empty, because somebody might still be waiting for their turn. So grab a seat, hold on tight, and pray the ride doesn't last forever. Because I call this one, Playtime Never Ends. Enjoy.
I've never believed in ghost stories. Even when I was a kid sitting in the schoolyard while others whispered about Blackwood Playground, and I thought it was all just crap to scare each other. They said a girl went missing there years ago, said she never left. They say the swing moved on its own, the merry-go-round spun when no one was there, that if you stood at the slide and listened close, you'd hear her whisper, and if you went alone at night, you wouldn't come back. Total bull. So, on a cold October night, I walked through the rusted gate just to prove it. The second I stepped inside, the air changed. No wind, no bugs, nothing. Just dead silence. The jungle gym looked like a skeleton of rusted metal, and the slide was cracked down the middle. The merry-go-round tilted like something slammed into it. And the swings. Only one of them was moving. I swallowed hard. It was probably just momentum. Yeah. Or the wind. Except there was no wind. And I stepped forward, my foot sinking slightly into the dirt. Soft. Damp. Not like dry earth, but soggy like something been buried there. I shook it off and went to the merry-go-round, pressing my hands against the freezing metal bars. Then I gave it a push. It turned easily, but then... my stomach twisted. And I stepped back, and it started moving again. No one was pushing it. No wind, no movement, just spinning. Then, a voice. Small, soft, and right behind me.
Push me.
I spun. No one was there, but then I saw her at the top of the slide. Pale skin, white dress, hair hanging over her face. She didn't move. She didn't breathe. She just watched. I took a step back. Swing stopped creaking. The merry-go-round stopped spinning. There was total silence. Then, she raised her hand and pointed behind me. I turned. The way out was gone. My pulse hammered. I backed away, looking for another way out. And then she spoke again.
Let's play.
The ground shifted. stumbled, the dirt wasn't dry anymore. It was soft, moving, tiny hands, cold, rotting hands, busted from the ground, grabbing my ankles. I screamed, kicking, yanking. The girl tilted her head, slow and unnatural. Then she smiled. Her lips peeled back too far, too wide, and I saw what was inside her mouth. Rows of teeth. Too many. Jagged, splintered, withering. Something moved behind them. Something alive. I clawed at the dirt, trying to pull free, but the hands climbed higher. Up my legs, up my torso. They yanked me down, cold fingers pressing into my skin, into my mouth. The girl leaned down. Her voice was just a whisper now.
You're one of us now.
I felt my ribs crack, felt something slither inside me, tearing, twisting, hollowing me out like a broken doll. I tried to scream, but the dirt, it swallowed me whole. Darkness. Then I opened my eyes. I was standing at the top of the slide, looking down, and at the bottom, someone was walking through the gate. The boy, alone. He didn't believe in ghost stories either. Not yet. But soon, oh, soon he would. And I'd be there, waiting.
We all dead.
Well, my darling disciples of dread. Looks like another poor soul joined the playground. Forever. Just goes to show you, some games aren't really worth playing. And once you're part of the fun, there's no tapping out. But you can escape. For now, just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. But be careful, that bell just might not be a bell at all. It might be the sound of a swing creaking back and forth. Back and forth. And if you hear it, well, someone might be waiting for you to push them next. Now, tell me, would you have stepped onto the playground? Or do you have your own haunted childhood legend to share? Drop a comment below. But just so you know, if you hear a whisper right after you post, you might not be alone. Want to keep the terror rolling? Share this story with your friends, because misery loves company, and so do restless spirits. And if you really want to show your support, check out our merch. It won't keep you safe from haunted playgrounds, but hey, at least you'll be the best dressed ghost on the block when you disappear. Until next time, remember, if you see a swing moving on its own, don't push your luck, nor the swing.